encounter a lot of different men in my day-to-day job. Some are dudes who are on fire for Jesus, who are passionate about life, who are striving for personal excellence, wanting to get fit. They're lifting weights. They're not out getting drunk. They know Jesus, and they are doing their best to live up to their God-given potential. They are what's called, for our conversation today, dry wood. In other words, when I encounter them and I have a spark from the Holy Spirit when we're together, right? They just ignite. I don't know how I would grow or where my life would be without the dry wood men in my life. So that being said, let's talk about what's wet wood. These are the guys that no matter what kind of spark they encounter, no matter how fired up someone might be in their presence, they won't freaking catch fire, dude. They're fat. They're fat, they're soft, they're physically weak, generally sick, metabolically anyway, kind of tired, stuck in their life, super defensive around anyone they come across who may want better for them. Men like us are kryptonite to the wetwood guys. But I also don't think that they've understood scripturally what authentic manhood is and what our God-given roles are on earth before we go to heaven. And I think they've really missed the boat. Don't pick up that sling. Just pray for Goliath. There's no place here for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
That's who wetwood men are. They don't believe that they are the ones that should run into the fire instead of running away. They believe more in the Jesus of the turn the other cheek than the Jesus of turning over tables in the temple. They believe in the passive version of Jesus Christ that the Westernized church has been propagating, rather than the warrior Jesus who called people to account and told them hard truths. That's wetwood.